Welcome back to Blazing Baseball, episode 7. And we have Hector Neris getting the W last night against the Diamondbacks.
Astros win.
Yep. And that's pretty I'm psyched about this because when we look at Neris here, he is new to the Astros, and according to CBSSports.com, the first-year Astro has yet to allow a run through 3 appearances and is solidifying his role on the setup role. This hold on the setup role.
Right, 8th inning setup man.
Yep, he got 2 strikeouts in a perfect 8th inning.
Yeah, he's setting up for Presley.
Yep, and this is just great news.
Astros win the game last night, 2-1 in Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona, and we had Jose Siri hit a home run in the 5th inning. It was a 426-foot shot to deep left center, so the speedster can also hit with power. In the bottom of the 6th, Christian Walker homered for the Diamondbacks, making it 1-1. But in the top of the 9th, Brantley got an RBI single. He drove in Siri, and the Houston Astros go on to win 2-1. Beautiful victory. So Neris gets the win with one perfect inning in the 8th inning, and Presley got his 3rd save. His ERA is 3.0, 0.0 for 3 games.
Oof.
Check that. So he's looking good.
Oh, yeah.
So on the hitting side, Brantley was 3 for 5. Yuli was 1 for 4. Diaz was 1 for 4. And Siri was 2 for 4. We had a total of 8 hits last night. The Diamondbacks had a total of 4 hits. So we doubled the hitting production from Arizona. Yuli had a double, and Siri had a double. Siri had his first home run, and Brantley had the 2 RBIs. So that was a great game for Brantley. One of them was a 2-out RBI. On the pitching side, we put up 6 pitchers. Garcia started the game. He pitched for 4 innings, gave up 2 hits, had a strikeout and 2 walks. And then Abreu, Taylor, Matten pitched. And then Neris, of course, had the perfect 8th inning. And then Presley had the 3rd save with giving up 1 hit, and he had 1 strikeout. Neris had 2 strikeouts. So all in all, a really good game for the Houston Astros. Astros are now 4-1, first place on top in the American League Central. Mm-hmm. And then today, we got a game.
Right now, they are playing against the Diamondbacks again.
Chase Field
just started some minutes ago, not even an hour yet.
It's top of the 2nd inning.
Yep. And how did the Yankees look yesterday?
Oh, Yankees won yesterday. Yankees won 4-0 yesterday.
Beautiful.
Do you want to give what's happening today in the lineup for Stros?
Oh, yeah. So the Stros right now, we have the starting lineup is Altuve, Brantley, Bregman, Tucker, Gurriel, Diaz, McCormick, Penna, and Maldonado with Valdez pitching. And then for Arizona with Kelly pitching, we have Hummel, Marte, Peralta, Walker, Kelly, Smith, McCarthy, Hernandez, and Perdomo. Might be mispronouncing that.
Okay, and it's the top of the 2nd. We got 1 hit so far for the Astros by Altuve, but he did not score.
Nice.
All right. So we're going to be watching that as we speak. Going back to the Yankees. Last night in the Bronx, New York, Yankees came back. They topped the Toronto Blue Jays 4-0. Really good game for the Yankees. Uh, hmm. Aaron Hicks homered at the bottom of the second. In the bottom of the fourth, they got another run on a throwing error, and then Giancarlo Stanton hit a sacrifice fly to left in the bottom of the eighth to bring in the fourth run for the Yankees, giving them the 4 runs to win the game. For the Yankees, they had a total of 7 hits versus the Toronto Blue Jays only had 5 hits, but they got shut out. So it was a good pitching day for the Yankees. Winning pitcher was Holmes. He's 1-0 for the Yanks. Cortez started the game. He pitched four and a third innings and gave up 3 hits. He had 5 strikeouts. Holmes had 2 strikeouts, got the win, pitching for almost 2 innings. Castro pitched, Laciaga pitched, and then Chapman closed it out, giving 2 strikeouts in the bottom of the ninth to close the game out, and didn't get his save, but he was dominant, throwing 100 miles an hour, blowing it by. He was very accurate last night. I was watching the game. So the Yankees are 3-1. They're in the second place behind Toronto in the American League East. Let's see, behind Tampa Bay Rays. The Rays are 4-1. Yankees are 3-2. So they're actually 1 game back behind Tampa Bay Rays.
Nice. Yeah, and they play today at 7 p.m. and their lineup is looking like the Blue Jays has Jose Barros on the mound. It'll be Springer, Bichette, Guerrero, Jr., Hernandez, Gurriel, Kirk, Chapman, Tapia, and Espinal. And then for the Yankees, we have Garrett Cole on the mound with Rizzo, Judge, Donaldson, Gallo, LeMahieu, Torres, Hicks, Kinner, Falefa, and Higashioka.
The catcher. Okay, and some stats. You got Stanton has a 550 slugging percentage. His average is 250 this year so far. Aaron Judge is got a 318 on base percentage, and Talion, the pitcher, has five innings pitched with 1.0 WHIP. George Springer, who used to be on the Astros, is playing for the Toronto Blue Jays now. He was a great player for the Astros. They won the World Series with him. He had 4 RBIs with them, and he's batting 458 on base percentage. Springer's batting 409 average so far this year. He's hot with an 818 slugging percentage. So Springer's off to a good start for the Toronto Blue Jays this year. We wish him well, but we're going to be playing him again tonight. And we already went to pitchers, right? Okay.
Yep.
All right.
According to MLB.com. And then we have some topics.
That's tonight at 6.
Before we even get deep into the other league, but interesting thing is at Minute Maid Park is becoming the first stadium to have Amazon's cashierless just walkout technology. So apparently in 2 different locations in Minute Maid, you'll be able to walk in and not have to deal with a cashier, unless if you're buying alcohol, of course. And so I think that's pretty cool and should hopefully cut down on the lines.
Yeah.
In the stadium.
More fun watching the game, not waiting online to get your food.
Yeah. So I think this makes sense, I feel like. So maybe, it'll cut down lines and maybe we'll see it being implemented in other stadiums if it goes wonderfully.
If it works, they're going to roll it out to all the stadiums. Yeah. It's a test.
All right. And then throughout the league also, some interesting topics. We have All right. So according to CBSSports.com, it says it has been a history-making start to the career for Guardians outfielder Stephen Kwan. The former Oregon State Beaver is 10 for 15, which is a it is a .667 batting average with 7 walks to begin his big league career. He has not struck out. Kwan reached base 18 times in his first
Wow.
5 career games, the most times on base in a player's first 5 games in the modern ERA since 1901.
Wow.
So
Kid's hot.
Yeah, that's a that he's seen. I mean, if that's an amazing stat.
That's a once in a lifetime start, right?
Yeah.
It's
So
wonderful. Hope he keeps it up.
yeah,
Yeah.
hopefully he keeps it up, and maybe we can get him on the Astros.
He can become legendary.
Oh yeah. Already has a legendary start. So
All right, I wanted to take a minute to go over the Rangers. I mean,
Longhorns baseball.
yeah, I'm going to do the Longhorns.
We'll
baseball.
We'll go back to the league in some minutes.
In the Big 12 college baseball, Big 12 league, Texas is 7-5. They're going to be playing Kansas State for a 3-game series starting tomorrow at Kansas State. And their top hitter is Ace Whitehead. He's batting .714 average. Kid's hot. Murphy Steely, he's got 61 hits. Ivan Melendez, their first baseman, has got 16 home runs. I saw him blast 3 home runs over steep center field fence at the Dish Stadium and Longhorn Stadium. He's got a lot of power. I do believe he will be a pro baseball player. He's got 50 RBIs already this season. And then Eric Kennedy has 8 stolen bases. He's their speedster. So they're going to be going in head-to-head in the Big 12 competition for 3 games with Kansas State. And then they're going to play Air Force after that next week. So it's going to be a big weekend in Kansas for the Texas Longhorns. Hopefully they're going to sweep them.
Yep, definitely.
All right.
All right, and then going back over to the league. Well, I think we should go over this one because this one just happened. So the Dodgers beat the Minnesota Twins today.
Yeah.
And
Kershaw.
Apparently, according to YahooSports.com, Kershaw was perfect in 7 innings.
Yeah. He had a good game.
So
shut him out.
He was throwing perfect, but he got pulled in the 7th.
Mm-hmm.
And so we're always going to be wondering if this was a perfect game or if it could have been a perfect game if he stayed in. Because after he came in, the perfect game was after he was taken out. The perfect game was lost.
He's going after Sandy Koufax from 1965.
Yeah,
I remember him.
Yep.
Yeah, for the Dodger as a Dodger pitcher, he was trying to be the top pitcher.
It says he was 2 innings short of MLB's first perfect game since 2012.
There you go.
And it kind of says that the manager didn't want to
tire him out.
Roberts, didn't want to tire him out basically, and he was having he didn't, I guess, get as much reps as they wanted during spring training. So This is what it came down to.
They played it safe. They took him out early so that he wasn't going to get any strain or anything like that. They keep him for the rest of the games. Mm-hmm. Easy win for the Dodgers today. Mm-hmm. He's one of the reasons why I picked them to win the National League. You know, he's a clutch pitcher and he can win it. He can win the big games in the playoffs.
Yeah, definitely. We have seen that before. And then
we have.
The last topic I want to cover.
What we got? He's going to surprise us.
So Giants, Alyssa, I might be mispronouncing this, Nakin becomes the first woman to make on-field MLB appearance.
Yeah, Mama was talking about that today.
So yeah, this is pretty cool news. And
first base coach.
Yeah. So
Oh, it's huge.
according to Peacock News, first base coach Anton Richardson was ejected from the game before the Giants came to bat in the bottom of the third inning at Oracle Park in San Francisco. That's when Nakin, an assistant coach, was summoned for the groundbreaking moment. The ejection came with the Giants leading the San Diego Padres 10-1 as San Francisco cruised to a 13-2 victory.
Yo, man, a lot of runs.
She said, I was prepared for this moment. Never knew if or when it would happen, but I was ready to step in when the team needed me. So, yeah, I think it means a lot. It's a fun start to the season so far.
End of quote. Awesome.
Yeah, and
There's a nice picture of her, too. And pretty exciting. She's 31. Wow. She's the first full-time coaching.
She has the first full-time coaching job on a major league team.
Wow. Beautiful. That's a really excellent update there.
Yeah, and
Mr.
then
Colby.
it says that also last week, Rachel Balkovich became the first woman to manage an affiliate of a major league team when she took control of the New York Single A team, the Tampa Tarpons.
This Tampa Tarpons. Wow.
Mhm.
She's the first woman manager for the New York Yankees. There you have it. You heard it here first at Blazing Baseball.
Yep. All right. Yeah, and that's all the topics I got for today lined up. Do you have anything else you want to add before we wrap up?
It's another beautiful baseball day.
Yep.
There's a lot of games going on, day games that are beautiful. It's just a fantastic sporting event. Get out to the stadiums, go to the games, and enjoy yourself. There's nothing like going to a game in the middle of the afternoon on a beautiful spring day.
Oh, yeah.
Carry on baseball.
Yep, and right now it is the bottom of the second. Astros are tied 0-0 with the Diamondbacks.
We're going to get them.
Yep.
We need a couple more innings.
Yep. And all right. Well, we'll see you next time on Blazing Baseball. Peace.
Peace out.